Hey guys, welcome to episode number 28 of Friday Favorites. Last week we took a break for the holiday, so this week I thought I would talk about 3 great properties and how I would spend 4th of July weekend if I lived there. So, we have a coastal charmer in Rowayton, Connecticut, we have a colonial on a sidewalk-lined street in Portchester, and finally we have the perfect weekend getaway in Bedford Hills. To learn more about all of these properties and to see the full list of everything I'm loving, click the link in the description below and you'll be taken to my public collection. Let's get started. The first property I'm going to talk about today is 105 Witch Lane in Rowayton. Rowayton is one of my all-time favorite areas in southern Connecticut. It's your quintessential New England village with a charming waterfront downtown, great seafood, a private beach for residents, and a really vibrant community. They also have an amazing dog park. Anyways, more on the house. This cape is absolutely adorable. I swear it was picked right out of Pinterest. I love the openness in the family room and dining room with the vaulted ceilings, the calming master suite, the large fully fenced backyard, and a full finished basement. I don't know, this house just looks like it would make such a cozy home. What would I have done if I lived here over 4th of July weekend? I definitely would have biked into town, grabbed a lobster roll from Rowayton Seafood, and enjoyed it in Pinckney Park overlooking the 5 Mile River. The second property I'm going to talk about is 18 Austin Place in Portchester. There is so much I love about this home. Its location on a sidewalk-lined street, just seconds from Lyon Park. Its big 2-car garage, because if we have to be quarantined, you might as well have a workshop. Its traditional colonial layout, and finally, that while move-in ready, it still needs a little bit of TLC. I actually prefer a home that needs a little bit of love because then you get to put your own touches on it. What would I have done on 4th of July weekend if I lived in this house? You bet on that cloudy Friday, I would have been in that big 2-car garage working on some sort of home project with Ryan right next to me working on one of his cars. The last property I'm going to talk about is 4 Fieldwood Drive in Bedford Hills. This is one of those properties that just kept catching my eye. And when you see a house that's listed under $1 million, beautifully renovated, and has a pool, you have to check it out. While it's listed as a 2-bedroom, it really lives like a 3-bedroom because you have a bedroom and full bath in the lower level. I think this house has a lot of personality. The best way to describe it is the house that you see when you're scrolling on AirBnB and then you stop and you're like, ooh, I want to stay in that one. Peaceful and private, this would be a great escape. What would I have done if I lived here on 4th of July weekend? I would have been lounging by the pool, margarita in one hand, a good book in the other, and I'd probably make myself a hot dog. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Have you thought about where you want to spend 4th of July in 2021? Maybe I can help. We'll see you next week.